Hello?
Is it
Hey.
you hit him?
Oh.
Can you hear me this time?
Yep. I hear you.
All right.
All right, wait.
Maybe another time.
What's up?
I was looking for music and I got the idea of maybe playing some like copyright free music you would hear over the speakers at like a Kmart.
Huh.
But it's all too jazzy. I'll have to find another one later. Server's open, gamers, by the way.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Gotta pull up my sheet.
Yeah, that too.
Uh,
Where the fuck is my shit?
Oh, sheet.
I feel like I know what game this is from, but I can't figure out what it was called.
It's called the Volgate Cycle. You heard it from the cult classic, The Volgate Cycle.
No, I mean, like, I'm pretty sure I heard it before I joined the campaign. I don't know.
I'm pretty sure this is generic fantasy music created
Yeah,
for D&D.
This is
That's
just
like for
the
Yeah.
copyright-free music that everybody uses. In fact, I'm pretty sure Nathan's used this before.
I do that.
yeah.
I have a playlist just for like with this entire scenario.
What's it called? I have a whole different section of the Discord just for different music that I use. This is the one I
Huh.
usually use the most.
Damn, what color do I be then? I guess I will be brown.
Hey, yo, where Alex?
Not here.
He not here, bro. Yo, they're playing Dead Cock.
Hmm?
I need my dice and my note-taking device. Where'd I put it? Is it? Nope, that's tax information. Where the fuck did I put it? I guess we'll use the old-fashioned way. Clancy, your ping is going crazy right now.
Yeah, but the weird thing is that the music is really laggy, but your guys' voices are fine.
Whack.
Is my game movement lagging?
You sound fine. I don't know how you're doing in
You're
game.
fine.
If you suddenly crash out of nowhere, I guess we'll know why.
I'm gonna see what happens if I change settings and reboot the game.
You know, the moment you reboot the game is exactly when Alex is going to jump in.
No, actually, never mind. It doesn't have the weird thing turned on for it. Huh.
Well, your ping's fine. Oh, never mind. Oh, no. Weird ping.
From my side, it looks like it. Never mind. Man, from my side, you guys' ping is all over the map. Sometimes it's in double digits. Sometimes it's in like quadruple.
You know, it's just you for me. Okay, what the scallop, Alex?
I mean, he did say I forgot it was time and nearly passed the fuck out, and maybe after he wrote that message, he passed the fuck out.
Nope, never mind.
That's not him.
That is literally him.
That's his skinwalker.
This is Wendigo.
You know, the temptation, the what? Yeah.
You still haven't heard back from the university?
Well, I called.
Uh-huh.
The person on so I have someone apparently they have it in queues,
Oh,
right?
the fuck?
Like they assign it to different people. Apparently, the person that I had, they're just taking a while.
I see.
I can't believe like the person like name dropped them, which is fucking wild.
Here's his address and everything. You
No,
know?
no, they're like, yeah, fucking Hannah, fucking yeah, yeah. Hannah's got your thing. Hannah's got your thing. Yeah, so if any reason it's Hannah's fault.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, that's crazy.
No loyalty at the PSG fucking. Jesus.
So
American
I gotta blame
education
him. Gotta blame him.
Thanks, Hannah. Very cool.
Oh. No, Hannah.
Man, my ping is really crazy today. What is going on?
Oh, you just hit 2,000 for me.
Oh. I kinda don't. I'll ask everybody.
Oh, what is Alex microwaving? The whole cow?
Yeah. He's turning those microwaves into macrowaves.
Die.
pull everybody.
Yibby said he's good for tomorrow.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
You are not excused.
I wasn't asking.
I didn't ask.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's right. I gotta get my fucking Skeletor voice mod to work tomorrow.
I don't know about that. I'm just asking if it's okay if we take Friday off. You know, we have Thursday. We have the one shot on Thursday and everything.
Nah.
Hi.
Hey,
Hello.
Hey, welcome back.
Oh.
hit him. Hop in, server's open.
The water's hot. I'm pouring myself a stiff one.
The stiff bottle of water.
Why is it
Stiff
stiff?
bottle of Italian sparkling drink.
Why is
What
it
makes it
stiff?
Italian?
we got different people with different questions here.
Almighty.
Alright. Now that everybody's here, who wants a hero point?
I mean, I can do it. I can actually do it. I'm pretty sure for like, yeah, because I've spent a hero. No, oh yeah, I actually did spend a hero point last session. Previously, we were camping out at the IKEA food station, waiting for somebody to arrive. Eventually, someone did. Turns out he was a scouter. He was scouting the area and clearing. What was it? What's the exact reason? He was clearing them for. He was scouting and clearing the things of the monsters.
Clerks.
And he brought us. The clerks. He then brought us back to a settlement inside the Infinite IKEA, where we met. Does somebody have his name? I don't for some reason. What the fuck? Anybody have his name? Mr. DM, what was the leader of the settlement's name again?
Quietly checks notes. Believe his name was Dominic?
It was Dominic, correct.
Yeah, Dominic.
You then tasked us with essentially hunting down a few of these clerks to basically prove ourselves to the settlement. And we essentially went and did that, and Leffen got like 4 or 5 headshots in that one encounter. Shit was crazy.
Okay, I have to apologize, but there's something that's bugging my computer. I gotta restart it.
Bruh.
Be right back.
Pretty sure we ended on the end of combat. I'm pretty sure.
Are you gonna, John, are you gonna DC from disk?
Yeah.
Bruh. Don't make me do some editing later? That's cringe.
Oh
I guess in the meantime, Alex, how you liking Mass Effect?
Very good.
Shit, you sound convinced.
Oh, I like it.
You just like just woke up or something?
I think so.
Or were you not there?
Huh?
Bro was not conscious and coherent.
I.
That's funny. My name goes through the box.
Go through the box. They do go through. It's
You
above
what?
the box.
Yeah, it's in the box.
Put this man back in the box. Who let him out?
The box.
Your nameplate is above the box while everyone else is on the table. That's weird.
Whack. John, are you still restarting your PC?
That sounds like it.
Well, he's still in disk.
It takes a while for me. Spicy chicken.
He's got tiny hands. It takes him a minute.
Yeah, if you drop down a die, his nameplate's like halfway up the height of the die, but for everyone else, the die is like completely on top of.
I'm good.
No,
I'll just you guys can keep going. I'll just go back.
this one's not quite all the way up either. Huh.
Well,
Sorry about that.
are you done?
Yeah, my computer was like lagging or something.
Okay. Then I guess I will allow everybody to hop back in. Creature
back
is
in.
dead.
Huh?
Alright, previously, you guys discovered the scout. He returned you to the clan, or to the leader of his small settlement by the name of Dominic. Dominic instructed you to simply wait the night out, and then the next morning he'd have a job for you that would allow you to gain a little bit of status within the community. You were tasked with clearing out a nest of clerks in the morning, specifically during the daytime, so that way they are not nearly as hostile. You guys used a can of air freshener to basically gas bomb them outside of the room and then lit the place ablaze, spooking them out, where you managed to either beat the crap out of them or snipe the crap out of them, or if you're John, look at them angrily. You killed them off, and you are now standing outside of the small nest. What do you guys want to do now?
I turn
Uh,
towards Scout. How was that?
Yep.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
How was that?
Oh, it's quite good work. It's very clean. He kind of goes down the side of the rack, and he pokes at them. He pulls out a dagger, and he puts his blade to the temple of these creatures, and then just slides it in. He pulls it back, and he does it for each one of them. You gotta make sure these things are down. Somehow, the bodies always manage to disappear every morning. But at least these ones won't be bothering us. Let me know when you're ready. I'll take you back to camp.
Question: Why'd you stab them in the head like that, even if they were already dead? Do they just do they get back up?
Much like how the food stocks are constantly restored, their bodies are always missing the next morning. If they're not being directly watched, they just vanish. We don't know
I
where they go,
see.
but I'd prefer to believe that we did everything we could to kill them so they don't come back. I've never seen one twice, so hopefully this works.
I see. Do they ever carry anything interesting?
Killed.
Make a perception check, Mika.
Yeah, 15. Yes. Where's my character sheet? Sorry, in my sheet.
Okay. What's everyone else doing?
Okay, my perception check was a 30.
Looking over each creature, their skin is extremely tough. Every section of their body is like a giant callus. It's extremely rough, and with the exception of the fingernails, which are sharpened to blades, they are otherwise just creatures. They don't have any exterior armor or anything like that. Their clothes aren't really clothes. They're more leathery fabric that's been grafted onto them. Same with their shoes. They're not actually shoes. They're what would the correct term be here? Dimorphism of the creature. It's part of their anatomy. The creature does not have any pockets, nor does it have anything lying around them.
He's like a facsimile of a shoe.
Correct. What's everyone else doing?
Um,
I'm just
Is
gonna
it-
take care. I'm just gonna take a little bit to take care of my wounds.
I guess, is there anything noteworthy? That
You,
someone hasn't done a perception check for.
are you going into the room to look around?
I guess. I mean, what's on the outside? Is there anything interesting?
Are you
Like,
healing? Who wants it?
The outside are basically the whole room is basically one giant glass room, with the exception of the floor and a small roof up top. You can see inside the room from any angle. It's entirely made out of glass. Surrounding you outside the room are massive, tall racks, about 20 feet tall, each containing 3 layers of crates that are all labeled in a language you don't understand. And of course, there's the desk that you wanted to try to take home.
Yeah. I guess I'll search the room for anything interesting.
Make a perception
And
check.
then if we have time, I'll guess I don't know. I'll pick like a random like shelf or something and then check all the boxes on it.
Okay.
Assuming I touch them and I feel there's stuff in them.
Okay. Perception
Okay.
check for basically the whole shebang.
Okay. Dice Tower, don't fuck me over. You know, when I said that, you fucked me over, so fuck me over, I guess.
I'm auto heal. Fuck yeah. I got the best result.
Nice.
Sorry, my going on my character sheet because I forgot to do that. 17. Oh, not bad, not bad. That's a 30.
Who else wants heals?
31? 31?
Yes, please.
I am good. I was
I didn't
surprisingly, I
take
was
it.
not touched.
I did not
I
take
am
any damage.
not good. I am down to 13
Okay.
points.
I will only heal Mika then.
31, Bryce.
Inside the room, there are 3 large carpets. Naturally, you check under each one of them. You find that each one doesn't have anything underneath it other than just dust bunnies and average, regular floor material. Each one does have a tag, though, that's been priced out in a language you don't understand. You also take the opportunity to look through the books and the shelves inside of this room. There's nothing in the shelves or in the desks or inside the couch cushions. The books on the bookshelf, however, are not even books. They're like these small wooden things that look like the facsimile of books. They're painted over on each side, and on the parts that would be exposed pages are painted white with small lines through them. Outside, you take a look inside one of these large crates. Do you have a tool to open up one of them? There is stuff inside of it.
Do I have an every needs pack? Did you
I
not?
won for red.
No, I don't think so. I'll probably just
The hook? Who has one in this? I know there's someone has one. in this
Clancy
box.
has
I
one.
had it.
Or
Had
somebody has. Someone
Had a what?
passed it around.
Got a what?
The fucking, as I
Crowbar.
as I hear Mr.
The
Red
crowbar or
complaining
something.
about the fact that he doesn't have a crowbar, he's gonna see a crowbar floating behind him because I'm fucking mage handing it over.
All right.
Where is the crowbar?
Bro's literally
Every
handing you
time.
a crowbar.
It's just a crowbar
Every
floating
time-
behind you.
I'll just hold my hand out expectantly. Okay. Okay, I attempt to open the box with the crowbar.
Was this an athletics check, if I recall?
Mimic.
Mimic crate in an IKEA would be wild.
Just make an athletics check, please.
What bonus do I add with the?
It's athletics.
No, I meant like with the crowbar.
I believe it's a +2? Let me double check, though.
+1.
Oh, okay.
There's more versions of a crowbar? Neat. Yeah, it's a +1 crowbar.
36.
36. Effortlessly, you crack open this large crate. You hear the sound of these, rusty iron nails begin to squeak open. The crate opens up and you see parts to furniture. This one appears to be a table. There's a large 2-sectioned detachable tabletop, and then there's 4 legs that are kind of crossed over to each other. And there's also a small bag containing nails and nails, screws, bolts, and a small Allen wrench.
How small is this Allen wrench?
It's about the size of your palm. It's not very
Allen
big.
Ranch.
Allen wrench. Yo, who the fuck is
Are
that?
you gonna ask me to help with the?
And why does he have a
or-
range?
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, I guess I'll ignore it.
What'd you say, Clancy?
I was gonna ask if you were gonna ask me to help assemble that thing.
Bro's already got a desk.
I'm good on desks.
What's everyone else doing?
I mean, I got nothing, y'all. So
I am using
Once
doing
I'm done
restoration
with,
to heal myself.
What'd you say, Horacio?
once I'm done healing Mika and I, I'll look around for anything I can just kind of grab. Anything small.
Okay. Perception check.
I want one of those stupid fucking IKEA pencils out of character.
Real.
I like those little IKEA pencils. It is 35.
Taking a chance to look around underneath, basically in areas where Red didn't look around at. You
Right.
check underneath, like, the different racks and in the fireplace, stuff like that. You don't see anything super notable. There's, like, a half-shaven pencil that's been broken in half. It doesn't have an eraser attached to it. There's some pocket lint that's all over the place. Otherwise, not much super interesting.
Always nice to have a pencil.
You have a broken pencil.
It's nice to have a pencil.
It's the bottom half. There's no eraser, and there's a jagged, splintery edge on the top of the pencil.
Yeah, it gives me something to do. I can whittle it to usability.
You could have a double-sided pencil.
I'm just gonna return to the group and lean against one of the fucking shelves.
If there's nothing else, the scout returns you. We should probably get back fairly soon. It's turning dark. We don't want to be out at night.
I agreed on that.
Aye, aye.
After
All right.
about 2-ish hours of traveling, the skylights begin to turn orange. The gate opens up, and as you walk in, the gate closes behind you. You notice that there is a small caravan. A group of people that are dressed in the same orange jumpsuit as everyone else. Same pale skin, but they're covered head to toe in blue ink and tattoos. They appear to be traveling with a large cart full of crates containing weapons and other such handmade tools. Also, you see that the door to the leader of the camp's room is open, and the scout walks in and scout walks next to it and waits for you.
I guess we go.
Going in.
Right. Walking inside, Dominic turns to you and looks. Was the job successful?
Very.
Excellent.
We're alive.
You mentioned that you wanted to be able to put together these smoke bombs. Here. And he hands you the blueprints for them. It's not very hard to put these together. They're only super effective against these creatures, but if you have the extra time, I suppose they're never a bad option. Plus, they smell nice.
Why not? All right.
You mentioned that you were looking for a man named Ivancross, yes?
Yep.
You have any information on him?
Yes. You probably saw the caravan outside. They belong to another settlement called Utensils. They're responsible mostly for the crafting of the weapons we use to defend ourselves against the clerks. They have...
Indeed.
I believe they have the information you're looking for.
Interesting. All right.
Alright.
Okay.
Well, let's talk to the caravan then.
You see the leader of the group is holding a handmade clipboard, flipping through a couple pieces of paper. Yes?
Yes, we've heard from Dominic that you have information on a man named Ivan Cross.
Yes. Ivan Cross is the name of the man that we believe put this area together. He used it as a storage facility for most of his crafts. He was a very skilled carpenter, working for not only the Imperials, but they worked for the empires surrounding the area.
Lines up with what we know.
We don't know what happened to him, but the last place he was seen was in his workshop. Problem is, nobody knows where it's at.
Well, should I tell him or should I?
Tell him what?
We actually we came from outside and found his workshop and then got stuck here.
No.
The man kind of looks at you, and then his eyes kind of turn like blank. He begins to look through you, and before he starts to say something, he kind of trails off, and then looks back at his papers.
Dude just kind of blue screened there.
Sorry, I
What's
didn't
blue
quite get
screen?
that.
Sorry? Can I help you?
Yes, you said you knew something about this fellow Ivan Cross. You said that you knew that he's sort of built this place. Did you know anything else about him?
Yes. How do I explain this? He was an extremely talented carpenter. He was believed to put this area together mostly by hand. We don't know much of how he got his materials. We don't even know if the clerks were because of him. The data and the information is not well recorded. If you wanted to try to find more information about him, you'd have to track down some of his gear and some of his warehouses. There's a lot of areas inside of the store that contains the things he put together manually. If you wanted to find more information, I recommend you track down one of those sites.
I see.
Someone make a perception check.
Sure. Knee. 23.
23?
Once. Damn, he's nearsighted.
Yeah.
The gear that he has in the back of his cart is very decently put together. It's mostly made out of stuff like pieces of wood furniture. There's also these small cords that have been wrapped together with old rubber, and they use them for crossbows. Otherwise, the cart itself doesn't seem particularly interesting. At least not to you.
Can I take a look at it?
Make a perception check.
No, I mean, I think this is just a. Oh. That's a 24?
You notice that the weapons that they're carrying are mostly made out of wood, and they have a small cord that's been wrapped together out of old rubber that they use as crossbows. Otherwise, the cart doesn't seem particularly interesting to you.
What happens if I ask the fellow when he first heard of this Ivan Cross fellow?
Well, Ivan Cross himself is not exactly... he's a relatively public figure. He put this area together himself, but the means he did to do so is a little bit sketchy. We only learned about him after coming here. We have a handful of records of his deals made outside of this area beyond the parking lot.
So you actually know about the outside.
Details. We know bits and pieces, but his eyes begin to glaze and he trails off.
God damn.
I kind of clap at him right as he does that.
Yes, can I help you?
You were saying?
What I was saying? What was I saying?
You keep trailing off every time we try to ask you about your past knowledge of Ivancross.
He looks at you confused. Oh, yes, Ivan Cross. He's the man that put this large store together.
Oh my
What are you
store
trying to
together.
find out?
gods.
Have you ever noticed how when people talk about a certain thing from the past, they sort of black out for a second and again reset?
His eyes glaze over and he looks through you again.
God damn it. We should carry on, I feel like.
Not getting
How
anything
about-
out of him.
I'm kidding.
As you kind of leave this man alone, you hear from outside. The store is now closed. Please vacate the store. And you hear this as tons of different voices from all different directions begin to say it uniformly all at the same time. The lights above you begin to all shut down. The only light that is... or they begin to dim. It is now in the evening.
Doesn't sound like we can do any exploring outside right now.
So what do you guys want
I
to do?
mean,
We're stuck
really,
here.
what's stopping us?
What's stopping us from what?
Exploring at night.
You did hear him say about the monsters that roam around at night.
We can kill them.
Mm,
Like, we just took care of 3 of them right here.
But how many more are there?
okay, how about we
We
test this intelligently? We step outside the gates and see how long it takes for one to. No, wait.
Go ahead, volunteer for the
Wait,
first
that would
patrol.
that would risk the entire village, wouldn't it?
Yeah, let's
Yep.
do this intelligently, as in we could just do this in the day.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
You ever played Minecraft?
What if this is one of those things where, out of character, what if this is one of those things where you travel at night to figure out the mystery type of nonsense?
What a silly thing to say. Anyway, sorry.
Alright.
Oh, hey.
What character did you know any better?
Hey,
Our characters
yeah.
really don't know any better.
Anyway, how about that sports team?
No,
Here's a crazy
I
idea.
don't watch sports.
for real.
So,
More teams.
so
No, we
those
definitely watch
air
teams.
freshener things are actually keep those monsters away, right?
Sorry?
So those air freshener things actually keep the monsters away. So what if we just camp out with one of those things going?
But for how long?
I don't know. How long do they last? Let's find out.
The one you
I'm-
used earlier basically started spraying and then you lit it on fires. Are you just gonna pull the trigger on one and just see what happens?
No. I just mean like I don't know. Have it do a
How about we
slow
volunteer
spray
for the first
for a long time.
How about we all volunteer for the first night's watch?
Sounds good. It sounds good too.
That's a good idea.
That way we can monitor the coming and going of the clerks.
Yeah.
So you're gonna try to give watch, right? If you would,
Yeah.
you'd have to. Let's just do this. You walk back to Dominic. explain to him that you want to do watch for a night. He's totally fine with this. He talks about how he actually was meaning to give some of his guards some extra time off. So who among you want to do
Oh.
this?
I volunteer.
I guess we'll all do it.
Okay.
Yep.
So you can either do this as a group, or you could do this one at a time. How do you guys want to do this? There'll be 2-hour-long sections for each person.
Pairs.
I mean, is it one person for the entire camp?
Well, for your section, there's still other guards out. They're not all in one place. You're basically in a large, walled-off camp, or not camp, settlement. There's guards posted on each wall, but you'd be taking charge of one section of the wall for the night.
I guess. I guess I'll take first watch.
Okay.
But-
Make a perception check at that point.
19.
19.
Yep.
Nothing seems wrong to you. After 2 hours, who's going next?
I'll take it.
Okay.
Is on third.
I guess I'll do fourth.
Perception check. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
25.
25. During your watch, nothing seems to be particularly out of place. The area is rather dark, so it's hard to get a good view of everything around you, other than what's immediately in front of you. Hasio.
Finally I'm awake. I head out and just kind of watch the... I'm gonna take notes on the coming and going of the clerks, if there is any.
Okay, make a perception check.
The first good roll of the night. That is 38.
38. Taking decent note at the clerks. A lot of them don't really move toward the camp. You hear a... Actually, with the high roll that high, that's actually pretty good. You hear over a vast distance away, maybe 400 or 500 meters away. You hear something fall to the ground and shatter. You also hear the creatures begin to move toward that sound. After a while, you hear a scream. Something begins to shatter, and then everything goes quiet. The area begins to settle down, and then after a while, the average perusings of the clerks begin to continue.
Mental note to go check out that place during the day.
Anyway, Red, your turn.
Where's where the gosh sound was? Is that what you're saying?
Mental note.
25?
25. Man, your perception checks. Everybody's perception checks have been pretty mid today.
I mean, I rolled pretty good earlier, so I mean, I can't really ask for more.
You're basically standing over the wall. You see that the clerks do begin to pass by the wall, but they don't seem to pay much attention to it, and they only come in single, or one at a time. After your shift, you hear, "The store is now open," and all the lights above you begin to turn back on. What do you guys want to do?
Do I get any healing overnight, or do I need
You
if
do.
I'm still low? Do I need to just do it myself?
If you're in Wanderer's Guide, you just hit the rest button.
Oh, right, sure.
Okay. Make a... What are we doing?
Hey guys. Last night I heard something. It was a ways away. What say you check out that area?
Sure.
Why not?
We don't have any other leads, I guess.
Okay.
Here we go again on the whims of one person.
In the morning, you see that the caravan is packing up their stuff. Large crates have been packed together, and they're sealing it back up with nails and a mallet. You go out ahead of them and travel in the direction that you believe that you heard things last night. After about, I don't know, maybe 20-ish minutes of walking, you come across this stone building that has a massive metal gate in front of it. There is a body in front of it. The body has its head been completely crushed, and its torso has been torn apart by what looks like razor blades. And just beyond it, you see a massive crate has been shattered onto the ground.
Anything like useful remaining?
The crate itself, make a perception check.
35.
35. The crate itself was just a standard wooden crate. But the insides of it appears to be some kind of couch. There was, a chair. You do notice that there's a small hole about the size of your pinky finger inside the side of this crate.
Just gonna take a look into the hole.
Well, the crate's shattered. It's all over the place. It's just that the side of the crate had a little hole in it.
Can you tell what was in it?
Yes, it was a disassembled chair.
Unfortunate. Are there any like markings on the person on the dead body's remains?
Yes, the body is society check.
That is a dropped die.
Drop die.
Puts dice and puts a d20 into belt. Drop die. Roll it.
Me, when I have children, drop and then they die.
25.
25. You don't recognize the armor that this character is wearing, but it is a hooded leather armor, and the man was carrying a firearm. It's a long Giselle.
Hey, he doesn't have the orange suit that everyone else has, does he?
Correct.
Another
Not
insight.
an orange jumpsuit.
No orange jumpsuit. The man is also not pale like the rest of these people. He's just a standard human.
Weird.
Interesting.
And he's like completely dead. Yeah, of course.
What does the building itself look like?
The building is a stone brick building. There is a large metal, like when you go to the mall, you see those big, pull down metal doors that have, they're like chains, or not quite chains, but they're bars, and they're connected by a interlocking chain, so that way the door itself is not accessible. This is one of those doors.
I need to go to the bathroom. I'll be back.
Bro's pissing. It's crazy.
I'd like to poke at this guy and see if he has any documents or anything in his pockets or anything.
We will do that when Leffen gets back. I'm going to use this opportunity to also grab some water because my throat is starting to dry up.
I should
Okay.
get water too.
I have fruit salad too. I should grab some of that.
That's it.
Neen? Hello? Oh. I got so quiet.
Yeah.
In a mission.
Okay, I have acquired hydrogen dioxide. Or dihydrogen monoxide.
Damn.
Terrible. Deadly stuff.
Well, when Aiden comes back, I gotta ask her something.
Did you know that 100% of
Or maybe Alex can answer this question.
100% of dead people have consumed dihydrogen monoxide within a week of dying?
Is it because that
Hey,
if they
Alex?
don't drink water within a week, they die?
Just about, yeah.
Hey, Alex. If you gain a occult cantrip as an innate spell, are you able to cast it unlimited times like a cantrip?
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Cantrips
didn't-
can be cast
I
as
didn't explain how
often
the
as
door
you want.
works really well, so I posted a picture of it.
That's right. I was just
I'm gonna pop some popcorn real quick. I'll be right back.
What's poppin'? Is popcorn.
Orville Redenbacher butter popcorn.
wait. Okay.
I mean, I guess
If that's
Friday I
the
could
case.
just go. What locals are open on Fridays? Is it just Gambit? I don't particularly want to go to Gambit. Friday.
I lowered the difficulty because I was dying way too often, Bryce.
What on your popcorn?
No.
Oh, on Mass Effect. Okay. Yeah.
I was dying so often.
Yeah, Mass Effect isn't exactly known, especially Mass Effect. Jesus Christ, especially Mass Effect 1. It's not particularly known for its good combat. It's really clunky, but it's really good once you're like, if you're like me and you love the game and you don't mind a little bit of jank. I play it on the hardest possible difficulty because I'm just so used to it. But 2 and 3 is where the combat gets a lot better. 2 it has the best weapons.
Also, it was very funny when they used bioscience terminology that I had no choice other than to respond. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
What specifically were they doing?
It was in the binary helix facility.
Oh yeah, how far have you gotten into that?
Also, I fucking love that name.
What, Baronier Heroes? Yeah.
I just did the I stopped after doing the quarantine area.
Novaria, yeah. So, have you...
I beat the shit out of some Asari lady.
Yeah, Matriarch Benezia, the boob window lady?
Oh. No, not yet.
Oh, the lady that was trying to stop you from making the cure?
Yeah.
Yeah. Bro, I'm so happy
Aw,
you're enjoying
man.
Mass Effect. It's such a good game series. And it's only going up from here until the last 20 minutes of the series, and then it takes a steep fucking downturn. But you picked up mods, so you're fine. Are you gonna play it more tonight, or are you gonna crash after this?
Probably gonna play more tonight if we don't go to like 12.
We'll probably be done
Past
at 12.
12.
We'll be done probably at 12.
I might play some more.
Are you working tomorrow?
Yes.
Damn. You're gonna be here for the Halloween one shot, right?
Yes.
You want to do some Mass Effect before then?
I'm gonna need to have some time where I'm not constantly talking to people, so I won't be on the voice call.
Okay. Nathan, are you back?
Man, I think that's a certified no.
That do be a no.
Oh, well, I guess while he's looking for this, it's not like we can... Do we still have... I'm assuming no, right? We don't have his chalk. The magical chalk.
Oh, do we?
Leffen should have one, and Jiaolong had one.
Cause could we make one in here? What?
You could certainly try. Also, by the way, I didn't describe the door very well, so I posted an example of it in general. And yes, you can see past the door, but we'll describe it when everyone else is back.
Like, I'm not suggesting drawing like the doorway as a pathway out of here, right? I honestly, I didn't even think about that until like just now, as I'm mentioning it. I was honestly going to ask for the
Oh!
jocks to go shopping. That's under the assumption that I can afford whatever I need to buy without like fucking bankrupting. And in fact, I cannot. Oh, what the fuck? I really bankrupt myself the moment I buy this.
Aw, man.
Fuck would I do with this?
Oh, dang it.
I am
Popcorn
back.
did it.
Hello.
Popcorn did it pop correctly.
I poorly described the door that is leading to this building, so I posted an example of one in general.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I figured it would be.
So what are we doing? Oh, right, Clancy, you wanted to do something?
Crap. What did I want to do?
Something about the body?
Oh yeah, I want to see if there's any like papers or anything on him.
Make a...
Ugh,
That'd be...
Jesus.
Or that'd be perception check.
please.
On it. I mean, hold on. Where's my dice? There it is. Dang, net 19. Hold on. Plus, you said perception?
Yeah.
34.
34. There is a wanted poster inside of this man's front left pocket. It is a picture of Leffen, with a bounty of 2,000 gold.
Oh, great.
Now, how the hell did he figure out Leffen was in here?
And why would he put a poster of me here of all places? Frankly, quite absurd.
I do. Oh, sorry, DM. I got a quick question.
Mm-hmm.
So, if for the spell enlarge, if I were to cast it on myself, how like in terms of height, right? You know, I'm a large creature. How tall would I be?
Give me just a moment.
I believe he would just double in height, essentially.
Oh, so how tall am I currently?
Like 4 foot, judging
Bruh.
from his
Bruh,
Bro is so fucking short.
bro, not even true. In my head,
mean-
he's like.
I mean, you're smaller than the dwarf right now.
He
That's
got...
because
I got small hands.
you gotta resize my character for the width.
A
not
large
my
creature
fault.
is 10 feet tall.
Huh?
A large creature is 10 feet tall.
Okay.
Son, yeah.
About, yeah.
So what are we doing?
Okay. Appreciate it. And how tall are the walls again?
The walls are about 15-ish feet tall.
Okay. Appreciate it. How high can I jump?
What's everyone else doing?
Well, that's good to keep in mind for later.
And where's the poster? It's just on the side of the wall?
No, it was
No,
in the,
no,
it was
it-
in the body's
You guys-
pocket.
okay.
Ah. Well, I mean... I guess we look inside the building?
In
Do
the
we
building,
want to do that? Oh,
the giant fold-down gate is locked, but you can see through it. There is large crates that have metal trim along the corners. The door is on the leftmost side of the building, so you can't exactly see what's on the far right. But on immediately in front of you, you see large crates. But these ones are different. They're metal trimmed. Someone make a perception check for me, please.
Oh, okay. Damn. Okay. Jesus.
So his third eye.
That's a 25.
Oh, never mind. He
Yeah.
closed his third eye.
It's not great.
The room itself is not particularly interesting, and nothing seems out of the ordinary. Or, well, the room itself is interesting, but nothing outside of the room catches your attention. Leffen does a... Where'd it go? Does a 37 hit.
Yes.
As you are looking through this door, you feel a bullet go into into your back shoulder, and it hurts like hell. You are taking... I need my d10s. 2, 13... do 22 plus 5, that would be... you take 27 points of piercing damage. I need everyone to roll for initiative.
Oh. You know what? I mean, oh.
Give me just a moment.
Okay, since the dropper is the only one here, I'm going to use my refreshable hero point on initiative.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
Oh, 22.
Okay, that's so much better. Thank you, Mr. Dropper.
What the scallop?
Oh, my
I'm
God.
gonna write it down before I forget. My number's 2 birds.
Come on, battle music. There we go. Okay. As the majority of you are inspecting this building, you hear a gunshot come from the large shelves to the right of you. A bullet goes into the back of Leffen, and you see her kind of recoil from this. Leffen, everyone give me their initiatives.
33.
Red, 33. Mika.
34.
22.
Hasio, 34. Mika, 22.
Yes.
Bro, what is your
I know.
What is your, bro,
My perception is 15.
bro, we gotta get you better dice.
I rolled a 7. That's not... It's
Are you sure?
mid, but that's not bad.
It's kind of crazy talk.
Bro, it's literally a skill issue at this
Like, if
point.
this happened, like, I don't know, like a handful of times, I'd be like, yeah, that's nice.
It's been
But this
every
is-
time. Also, our perception checks have just been bad all day. Leffen, what's your initiative?
That's a 30.
30? Okay.
What's everyone else's perception modifier?
Plus 20,
Uh,
plus 2 for initiative.
So he has like a 22 to initiative, so I mean, that's already kind of wild, but mine's a 17, so it's not that crazy.
I'm a fighter, that's what we do. Fighters
Well-
fight.
Bro, literally be fighting. It's crazy.
Yeah,
I sense you are making food in the kitchen, not because I smell it, because I opened up my third eye.
Real.
I don't believe that's true, but whatever.
Bro, imagine having more than 2 eyes. That sounds like Batarian talk, and we're not having that here. Next would be... Hasio, red. Then yellow. Then... Believe it or not, Mika, you're actually not at the bottom of initiative.
Oh?
But that's only because Green rolled the shittiest initiative on the planet.
How bad was it?
It was a It was a 2.
Of course.
Top of the initiative is White. He's going to spend his first action. He's going to target Leffen again, and he's going to. That's in that one. He's going to miss like crazy. He's going to do a covered reload.
Why these desaturated minions?
Do they?
Yeah, they look like the League of Legends minions, but
Oh, with the hood, I guess with the hoods, yeah.
Leffen, against
That's what minions do
your
it.
perception DC, how is a 26?
26?
For a
It does
covered
not
reload.
beat it. I've got a 27.
Okay. So he's going to make a second strike against you with his rifle. That would be a 32 to hit without the cover.
32?
Yeah.
That does hit.
I need my D10.
Wait, without cover? Do I have cover?
No, you guys are
Oh,
standing
no.
out in the open in front of this large door. And he also does not have cover because he doesn't have the thing here. 9, 10, 19, plus 4, that's 23, plus 5, it's another 28 points of piercing damage.
How much of it?
That's... shit. I think I said 20... Did I say... I think it was 33. No, excuse me, 23. 23. That's the end of White. Next up is Blue. I also remember to not make any of these characters red, so when I say red, I mean it this time. Next up is Blue. He's going to do the same thing, except he's attacking Red. Red does a 37 hit.
Yes.
Okay. I need to get my third D10. Where did I keep putting it? To do 16 plus 2, that's 18 plus 5, that's 23 points of piercing damage. He's gonna do a covered reload.
Oh wait, he's at 23.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Okay.
He's gonna do a covered reload against. Oh, it's a 13 plus 24. That's a 27.
Oh, I forget to ask you every time the day ends. Okay. I gotta make a mental note of that. Every single time we just move kind of fast, I keep forgetting.
27. He's going to make a third strike against you, and he's gonna. Or excuse me. 27 against your perception DC. Red, does that beat your perception DC?
What's my perception DC? Is it?
It's your perception plus 10.
It's just plus 10
Yeah.
to it. Meets beats, I guess.
Okay. So he does have the -2 to you because of being in cover. Or excuse me, he has the -2 because he's doing the hiding thing. Second strike. It's not quite as good. Does a 29 hit with
No.
the -2.
No.
Okay. Next up is Hasio. You see that this barrage of gunfire shoots off at Leffen and Red. What are you doing?
Let's see.
Keep in mind, each one of these guys are up on a 20-foot tall thing.
Wait, I'm just double checking. What did you have for my initiative?
You gave me
40, 45, 50,
33.
55,
Okay.
60.
You're just after Hasio.
Yeah, just double checking. Double checking. No worries.
So that's 10 feet. So,
Each one of these has a ladder, by the way.
Yep. Let's see. Let me just check something.
By the way, this cart is not here. Ignore this cart.
Right.
He
on.
retconned. He retconned.
What the fuck?
The cart is not here.
Ooh.
We're gonna censor the shit out of this cart.
We'll just,
Anyway, Hasio, what are you doing?
Yeah, I'm just looking at the. Okay. That's just not there.
No,
Nope.
cart is not there. That was part of something
Okay.
else.
30, 35, 40,
Me
45.
when I try to get the color of the floor again.
Bro, I wish there was an eyedropper tool for this. It'd be dope.
Oh no, I can just eyeball it. Fine.
45. 50, 55. I can warp step all the way over there. All right. I'm going to speed. I'm gonna cast warp step. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. I'm gonna raise my shield.
Okay. Next up is red.
Yep. I'll do a recall knowledge.
Okay.
I don't want to keep one of these motherfuckers alive, to be honest.
It's just the same skill thing, but this is a society check otherwise.
This is a 38.
38. These guys are Masuto. They're Masuto hunters. They are a bounty hunter clan based inside of the Twin Whispers. What do you
Yeah.
want to know?
I would like to know, is this a crit success or a normal success?
What was the total? Sorry.
38.
38 meets beats. That's a crit.
Okay. I would like to know their AC.
Their AC is 30.
Okay. And I would like to know how much health they have.
They have 140 HP.
140. Alright, a little note down here. Okay. I would like to explore vulnerability on, I guess, the white one, since he's right there.
Is this the one where I tell you if they have a weakness or not?
Yeah, I gotta just beat their level DC.
Okay.
Oh, no, that dice already have one. I mean, I rolled a 9, so that's probably not that very good.
What's the total?
That's 30.
30? You do not. It does not succeed. Or wait, no. Sorry. That is a success. That's a standard success.
Well, then I get to know. Sorry, Wonder Sky's kind of laggy. I get to learn its highest weakness. If it has one.
It does not have any weaknesses.
Okay. Make a note of that.
It has a
And
dying weakness. It has a weakness to dying.
So sick. I'll do personal antithesis then. Okay. Okay, so I'm assuming all of them are just on these shelves.
They are. They took the high ground on these shelves.
Okay. How long does the spell last? Nate, how far is Leffen's range? Can you hit him? Can you hit him
From
me?
here, definitely, but I'm not sure. I kind of want to run towards one of the things. I'm double checking my ranges.
Giselle, if I recall, is 90 foot?
I don't have it as well. So,
Oh, you don't? You don't have a Giselle?
You 120 foot for a Showbad rifle.
2, 3.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Nope.
1, 2,
24. I can theoretically
4,
shoot this one over
5,
here.
6.
Everything afterwards is a
7.
bit questionable. Kind
Sorry, I'm trying to look at something, but it's just really laggy. Otherwise, I would just let you know.
What weapon do you have again, Leffen?
5.
Showbad rifle?
Oh, sorry,
The
I couldn't
Showbad
hear.
long rifle. The Showbad long rifle. I
Showbad
asked if
long
I could have it.
Oh yeah, can I cast Enlarger myself?
I don't know, can you?
I cast Enlarger on myself.
Okay. Do.
Gotta read up Unlarge. I'm pretty sure I already understand what it does, but just double checking. I gain Clumsy.
He just like me for real.
Okay, let me just add that condition real quick. my AC by 1. That makes sense. Feel big. How tall are these shelves?
They're 20 foot tall. Each one has a ladder on the right side.
That's fine.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah. I had all 3 actions.
Next up is Yellow. Does he have line of sight?
Also, he's not. He should be enlarged, right? So he should be.
Large.
Big red?
Oh,
Yeah.
well, that defeats the comedic purpose.
What the
hold
fuck
on.
you mean?
How tall is he now?
He's 10 foot tall. Yellow's turn. Does he have line of sight? No, he does not. He does have line of sight with Red, though. So, first things first. Red does a 36 hit.
Is that the perception thing, or is this different?
This is just the regular standard hit with his rifle.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay. Standard hit. I need my d10s again. That'll be 11 plus 10, 21 plus 5, 25 points of piercing damage. He's going to do a covered reload against you, Red. That is an excellent one. That'd be a 43 to sneak here against you, Red.
Like, is that my...
Against your perception DC.
I think 36, you said?
43.
43. Yeah, that's definitely a crit.
I don't believe that changes anything here, but he does have the -2. You are now flat-footed to him, though. He's going to snipe again. That is a 27 with a flat-footed.
No.
Okay. The shot goes long and he misses. Next up is Mika. Or no, excuse me. Next up is wait, did I put you in the wrong spot? No, I didn't. It's Leffen next.
I mean, it's not like I can shoot them. I just don't know if I want to. There's no cover. Might as well just. We'll devise stratagem on this fella first.
Make the attack roll.
Theoretically, he's not
You know what I
wrong.
mean. You know what I mean.
That's an 8. I'll take a shot against Yellow then.
Make an attack roll.
Let's not. I will. No, let's not take a -2 just yet. I want to keep one of them alive. But ooh, okay. That is a total of 42 to hit.
42. That is a crit, sir. I
Well,
believe that makes
hopefully
4 in a row.
Well, no, because there was a few shots before. It was 3 crit. It was 2 crits last turn. Let's see.
Bro is insane.
In the membrane. I think this is actually crazy. Whoa. I actually really don't hope I. I'm gonna do extra. Wait, nope, that's the wrong dice. Okay. So, that is 84 points of damage.
84. Not bad at all. And I'm already making a fortitude save. That is a... It's a 29 on the fort.
29. That is a failure, so there's done 1.
Got it.
And then we'll do a... We'll do a running reload, so we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do I have enough for enough movement? Am I tripping?
I think you doubled math there, because you did down and then right as 10 feet. I think you have another 5 foot still, no?
No, I think this is it. This is it.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Okay. Next up is Mika.
Oh, well, I kind of keep.
All right.
I can still shoot this guy.
Let's see who is in running range.
Oh, well, he's
What
taking
is my
out.
movement range?
Be right back.
35 feet.
Someone heard me, right?
Okay,
I
it'll
heard you
take me
this time.
2
Okay.
actions to run up here. My third action is just going to be a simple hammer strike.
He's on a 20-foot tall rack.
Not if I knock out the pillar that's holding up the rack.
Okay, fuck it. Sure. Why not? Make an attack roll. It's gonna have a hardness on it though, so I gotta pull that out of my sphinx real quick.
One. Give me a 39 on that.
39. Give me just a minute. I have to figure out what the AC is on a fucking shelf. You know, I'll just base off level DC. Fuck it. It's fucking 13. That is actually a crit in that case. Go ahead and roll for damage, and keep in mind that there's a hardness on this.
I don't know how the hardness works.
Basically, there's a certain damage threshold you have to beat for it to actually do damage. TLDR, it's like if you took a hammer and you swung at a wall, right? You're going to hit the wall, but you won't necessarily do damage to it unless you have enough force to break that wall.
Understood. Let's see.
Also, you would not
19 damage.
19 damage.
Double that. So.
So 38.
Yes.
You sprint out. You take your hammer and you swing into the side of this, or the first corner of this large shelf. You smash it to pieces. The shelf is still standing, but it's stuck relying on one pillar to hold itself up.
Out of actions.
Okay. Next up is Green. He is going to, seeing that Green, or that Mika is over there, he's going to use his action, or his first action, to teleport over here. I need to mark that down as well. Green. 2 3. Got it. Okay. And then he's going to take a shot at you, Mika. Does a 39 hit?
Sorry, 39?
Yes.
Standard hit.
Okay. (17 plus 4, 21 plus 5. It's 29 points of piercing damage.
Give me that number one more time.
29. He's going to do a covered reload. That's a natural 2, so he just doesn't do well in the sneak, but he does reload. Top of the initiative is White. Seeing that you are trying to tear apart his shelf, he's going to teleport right here. Let's mark. Okay. He's going to do a covered reload. 17, so that would be a... that'd be a 31. Mika, against your perception DC, a 31. Is that a success or a failure?
I've never heard of perception DC. How do I check?
So basically what he's doing is he's hiding behind cover to try to get a sneak, or to try to, to hide from you. If your DC of your perception, which is 10 plus your perception, is lower than the check I just rolled, which is a 31, then he's considered hidden from you, and you have a -2 to your AC when he attacks you.
Though if my perception's a 15, so DC is 25, so he hides.
Yep. So he has a minus. You have a -2 to his attack rolls. He's going to use his last action to attack. Does a 36 hit you, Mika?
It does.
Okay. With a -2, is that a crit?
One more time with the number? Sorry.
So remember, you have a -2 to your AC. Does that make it a crit?
Yeah, what was the first number again?
That was 26. No, sorry. That was a 36.
Yeah, it standard hit, even with the -2.
Gotcha. 10 plus 10, 20 plus 5. It's 25 points of piercing damage. That is the end of his turn. Next up is Blue.
Sorry, can I get that number one more time? I'm just, yeah.
26. Again.
-26. Okay.
Yes.
Got it.
Next up is Blue. Red.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, he needs to do a covered reload first. Red, against your perception DC, how is a 39?
It succeeds.
He's going to make an attack roll against you. That'd be a 37. Keep in mind you're flat-footed.
That's still not great.
Okay. Do D10s. Apparently this is my well-behaved D10. I need to start using this one more. 16. Never mind, that's a 1. So 17 plus 5, that's 22 points of piercing damage. He is going to... He's just going to do another covered reload. That's a nat 1, so he just reloads. Next up is Hasio. What are you doing?
Okay. Let's see. Looks like I'm warp stepping again.
Okay.
Over here, and I'm gonna just raise my shield.
You know you can climb with warp step, right?
Yeah, but I
You can climb
don't
ladders.
actually have. I don't actually have my shield out. No, quite yet.
Smile. I believe you have...
Good to know. I will raise my shield.
Okay. Nice piece for hire. Okay, yeah. Next up is Red.
So how is one space move?
It's just the same,
Nope.
except you just land on a corner instead.
Okay, let me just one. Oh, sorry. Before I move, I would like to do my free recall knowledge.
Sure. Make the check.
Oh, I'm fucking blind. I didn't realize the thing next to me. 32.
32, that is a standard success. What do you want to know?
Resistances.
Reasons,
This one.
you already asked that.
No, I didn't. I asked the weaknesses last time.
Oh, well then in that case they have no resistances.
Okay, cool. I shall use an action to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Mm-hmm.
How do you think? Can I reach these guys or no? How what do we say the distance is?
They're 20 feet up, and you are 10 feet away, so let's do some quick math. 10, 20... So 10 squared is 100. 20 squared is 400, I believe? Yeah. Yes, so 200. A squared plus b squared equals c squared, so that would be 500. And then square root of 500. You're roughly 27 feet away.
If I move one more square, how close would I be?
If you move one more square, that would be... So that'd be a square root of 475.
You don't have to tell me exact number. Just tell me it was less than 15.
It will not be less than 15.
Okay.
Yeah, it's 21 at that point.
Is Hassan currently on it, or he's like on a ladder?
He's at the bottom.
I am standing right next to the ladder.
Okay. Would you just say, since I am enlarged, would it be possible for me to push this?
Let me read enlarge. Is it heightened?
No.
Okay.
I'm just large. Yeah, the first one. Yep.
As it's are large, be close to grows, you can return to natural size if it's removed. Creature's clumsy 1. Its reach increases by 5 or 10 if the creature is tiny, and if it gains a +2 stats plus melee damage. Creature has no effect on large creatures. You can attempt an athletics check to push it over. Keep in mind this will be a pretty decently hard DC.
So I gotta roll like. Good. Okay. Let me think about it then. I guess how long would you say if I walk closer and then use my last action to attempt to climb it? How long would you say it would take me?
So it's 20 feet tall, assuming you're 10 feet tall. Let me read climb.
Or
I attempt an athletics check to move a maximum of 5 feet up. You're large, so it'd be 10 feet. Or across an incline, you're off guard. You must use it on that critical fail. If you use a force speed 40 or higher, increase maximum. What's your speed?
35.
Okay. I would say it would require 2 actions to get to the top of this, because you would take an action to move up 10 feet, and then an action to pull yourself to the top.
Okay, since I have 2 actions left, I might well do that.
Okay, so go ahead and make an athletics check.
Oh, before I attempt to climb it, I'm gonna climb it regardless. But would I have cover, since technically I'm hugging this wall and they're kind of like looking at me at an angle? Would you say I have cover?
No, because they could just lean over.
Okay.
And besides, you're climbing, so you're already having off guard, so it would cancel out regardless. Who's pinging me? Oh, it's him.
Okay, I shall do that.
Make an athletics check.
Crazy.
What's the total?
Let me just double check there's a note here. Huh. I don't think that matters, does it? Yeah, that does not matter. Yeah, so that is a 24.
A 24. That's a failure. You try to maneuver your way up to try to climb your... Actually, let me make sure that's not a critical failure. I don't believe it is. Oh, of course I just closed out of it. You can be trained in ladders? Okay, whatever. Failing here. Critical success. Okay, so you just don't... You try to get your feet up, but there's not quite enough space to climb up the thing. So your foot kind of slides through, breaking the bottom shelf, and you just don't proceed up.
That's fine. That's it.
Okay. Next up is that would be Yellow. He's going to use his first action to teleport over here. Actually, wait, no, that is incorrect because that is not where Leffen is standing. 22 times 5, so he has enough range. Kind of wants to do that. If he blinks over there, 15. Yeah, he'll just stay where he's at. Leffen, he's going to try to do a cover reload against you.
Okay.
It's a 3. Is it 27?
That beats.
Okay. He's going to make an attack roll against you.
He really has enough range to.
He has 120 feet.
But you said he has a Giselle, right?
No, I asked if you had a Giselle. The guy on the ground had a Giselle.
Okay.
So that's a nat 20. This is going to be a chunky bit of damage. Unless we roll a 1 and a 2. 1 plus 2, 7 plus 5, it's 8. So to do 8 plus 5, that's 26, and I need you to make
26 points of damage?
Yes. And I need you to make a reflex save. Or no, excuse me, fortitude.
Fortitude. A crit spec. Fortitude. That is a 38.
38. That's a crit success. You are totally fine, other than just being shot again. He's going to attempt another covered reload. Bro, what is it with these fucking 3s? Okay, that's gonna be a fail. But he just reloads. Next up is Mika, or no, excuse me, Leffen.
All right. I don't want to do this. But we are going to sniper's aim the yellow.
Yep.
We're going to make this we're going to try to make this non-lethal so this cancels out.
Okay.
Okay, that's not.
So you're trying to keep yellow alive? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I'm declaring it as a non-lethal strike. Yes.
Got it. Are you going to
34
continue doing that on just yellow, or are you going to do it on the other ones as well?
Well, it's a sniper's aim, so I don't.
What I'm asking is, do you want me to assume that you're doing that for all of them, or are you just?
I'm going to declare. I'm going to declare when I'm going to do it.
Gotcha.
That's a 34 to hit, by the way.
34 is a standard hit.
I don't think it killed him this round. But it'd be nice if I did. I don't think I am. Yeah, now these numbers, no, I'm not. And then the last d6 off the top. That's hitful. That's 16 points of damage.
16.
What do I do from here?
Got it.
We're going to do a. Fuck it. We're gonna do a rescue.
Leffen. I forgot that this creature was stunned 1, so go ahead and take that crit back. He is simply not going to be able to attack you.
Okay.
So you just regain that HP. My bad.
Yep. And then I'm going to do a risky reload.
Gotcha.
So I get to make a second strike against this against yellow.
Okay.
Well, that's not great. We're gonna hero point that one.
Sure.
That's so much better. Holy fuck. That is a 43. I should declare that this is non-lethal as well.
43. That's
So.
crit.
Okay.
How does that work with a crit? Is it just?
It is not. It's a non-lethal crit.
Okay.
I shoot him in the head, but only, lightly.
Lovingly.
Yeah. Okay, this is fuck.
Is there non-lethal firearm ammo?
Uh,
Is there beanbag
there,
rounds? Is that a thing?
there might be. I haven't checked. Can't say. Oh, wait.
A non-lethal shot could be like shooting through the arm or something.
Hmm. I don't know. There's like arteries.
Shoot him in the dick.
Shoot his dick. Shoot
Does
his
it
dick and
explode?
twist it.
That is 65 points of damage.
You shoot this creature in the chest. The bullet goes clean through. He kind of grabs at it, and to stop himself from bleeding, he falls backwards unconscious.
There it is. That's my turn.
Okay. Next up is Mika.
1 second. Lots changed since then.
Wait, hang on.
Questions.
Cool.
How many actions would it be to climb up that ladder?
So rules is written. Your climb speed is based off your movement speed. Whenever you try to use an action to climb, what's your speed, by the way?
35.
35. So you would spend an action to try to climb up the ladder 5 feet. It's an athletics check.
So it takes too long. Especially since it just get teleported out of the way anyway.
Wait, Mr. DM, I might have been wrong about that crit.
Why? What's up?
Technically I used the first hit. Does a 38 crit.
Yeah, no.
Okay, so then you should take, I believe, I think you should take 24 points of damage instead.
Either way, that's still enough to knock him unconscious.
Okay, just making sure.
The first crit you did like most of its HP.
Just making sure. Just making sure.
Remind me, are these guys out of sight?
Assuming you're a medium creature, I believe so? Let me do some math. Give me a second.
Must talk.
2010 plus another 10 feet away. He'd be up. He'd be 5 feet above it, so it'd be 25. You can tell that they're up there, but you don't get like... Well, what are you trying to do? Are you just trying to get line of sight? Is that what you're trying to do?
I want to attempt unstable megavolt, but I don't know if I'm allowed to if I don't have a sight of them.
Let's read megavolt.
It's a line.
Yeah, it's a line, but Can you do lines at angles, or is it just straight?
Well, you can. It doesn't bend. It just shoots in a direct line
3D!
from you.
Oh!
It's 3D. It's
Okay,
3D.
Okay, what? Okay,
Hold on.
this thing here.
Nathan. I'm not asking if it bends. I'm asking if when you're shooting a line, right? Can you shoot it like at an upward angle?
Yes, you should. Yes, you can.
Okay, cool. Then we're just looking at range here. You can choose.
And this
60 or
thing
90
has
foot
like
line.
a 60.
Yes, you can
Given
hit
how-
these. You can attempt to hit these creatures with the line.
And given it has such a huge range, I'm guessing it kind of makes sense for it to be able to like blast through a bit of insulation, like just thin shelving wood. So
It's a line, so it would hit regardless. As long as you have line of sight and you have a decent enough line of sight, you know they're up there, and you can see like the top of their heads moving around.
blast him. Okay.
Okay.
Doing the unstable variant.
Are you in? Wait. Checking. Have you done overdrive?
No, I have not.
Then do the overdrive.
Wait, I don't need to do overdrive to do unstable megavolt, do I?
Am I tripping?
He does not.
Then
He
I am
does
tripping.
not.
Then let me just remind myself what this is. Reflex save. Smile. Reaches 24 line vacation. Take 36. Basic reflex save. Okay. So go ahead and draw your line.
Just
So you hitting him? Okay. Then I need to make one of those.
well, hold up. Okay, does this have a? Does this do like chain lightning, or is this? How does that work?
It's
just
just a
the
line.
straight line.
It's just a straight line. Chain lightning
Yeah.
is a different thing. It has a whole separate thing for
Oh,
chaining different creatures.
okay. Can I move to a better spot before I do this?
You may certainly try. Keep in mind, though, when you do that, you may break line of sight.
Also, I don't think you'll be able to hit both of them at
No.
at the angle you're shooting at.
Correct.
Yeah.
You'd have to be up top somehow.
How many actions would it be to get climb up again?
So, assuming you have at least 20 feet left in your movement by the time you get to the ladder, you could make out up the ladder 5 feet. You would then need to spend 2 more actions to make up the ladder 2 more times, another 5 feet. I would say at the end of your turn, you could be at the top of the ladder.
Yeah. That's frustrating.
I think one of these days I might errata the climb rules, because they kind of make no sense.
Especially for like a simple ladder.
Yeah.
Like, what if the climb rules make sense for like a tree or a cliffside?
I agree. I might do that one of these days. I don't have time for that right now, but I might do that in the future.
Does the manual even mention ladders?
Yeah.
You need... There's like weird... you can be untrained in ladders, which is a thing I did not know.
Seriously?
Well,
Yeah.
no, it's reference to the athletics check. Basically, what type of things you would be able to climb
Yeah.
at that level. So if you're untrained, you still should be. If you're untrained in athletics, you should be able to climb up stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, screw it. Which of these two guys looks healthier?
They look about the same. Who are you hitting?
I'm gonna blast the closer one.
Okay.
You maximum distance.
That'd be white.
Yeah.
That's not a great reflex. That's a 20 total.
Okay.
And it's against
Meanwhile,
your class DC, I believe?
Maximum-
my class DC would be
Top right of your screen. Top right of your
29.
29. So that is a standard success.
Okay. Let's see. Standard success, so D12s. 5 D12s.
Shouldn't it be D4s?
Unstable. Oh, right. I forgot to do the unstable check. Hold on.
Oh, it upgrades to D12s?
Yes.
Jesus.
That is
Okay.
wild, isn't it?
That's insane. And how many of that are you rolling?
5 of those.
Well, you're doing more than that, aren't you? Increases by at 8th level for every 2 levels thereafter. Now you're doing, you're what, level 11? You should be doing, Jesus, this is 6d12.
Oh no. Wonders Guide says 5. It says 5, but I am at level 11.
Unless I'm reading this incorrectly. What level are you at?
11.
Nate, am I reading this incorrectly?
Negable. So you get 3, so 3, and then increases.
No, I'm reading this incorrectly. My bad. That is, he's right. It's 5d12.
And there'll be 2.
I thought it said 4d4. My bad. But still, it's 4d12. Jesus. That's pretty good for 2 actions.
You know, I'm checking how to do the unstable thing one more time. I keep forgetting how that works.
If I recall, I believe it's against your class DC, but I'm going to double check as well. Or no, sorry, it's a DC 15 flat check. So what was the roll on the D20?
Nat 10.
So you fail.
So the simple fail, it becomes incapable of being used for further unstable actions. On critical fail.
For the next 10 minutes.
But it doesn't even work, or...
No, on a critical failure, the amount, what's it called? Wait. On failure, the irrigation malfunctions, such as the belch.
It still works. You just
Yeah,
it's
still-
afterwards.
Yeah, you just
You
spend
do.
10 minutes to do it again, or to fix it, and then you do it later. So basically, just until you're done with your downtime.
It blasts him this time, but not. But I can't do it again until later.
Correct. So roll your d12s.
And I get 5 of them.
I have them over here as well if you need them.
I just bought a bunch of dice for this very reason.
Nice. I need to actually get more d6s. I'm at the point now where I need at least 7 of them at once.
It's the calculator. $39 damage.
39. Not bad at all. So he's that one. Nope. That one. Okay, cool.
And question:
Yes.
since that crate is kind of in the way, can I assume that I just set that thing on fire?
No. For my own
Hey.
for my own sanity, no.
Okay.
Do you have any more actions?
One more. I guess I'll start climbing. Start up the ladder. I don't know.
Okay, make an athletics check for me, please.
Bruh.
Unless
Well,
Hosky doesn't want you to climb the ladder for some reason. Smile.
I would like to get up there.
Talk between the two of you.
will I be in the way?
Yes. I get up there next turn.
Don't you
I
have
spent the entire
your, like,
combat not doing anything.
Don't you have like your upcharged warp step for that exact reason?
However, if he ends up there, only
he's-
one of us can go there.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'd have to spend another entire turn trying to find a way to get up there.
Question.
You can go up there, but
I-
I'm going to be grumpy about it.
Angie.
Well, no, I'm trying to do it's something else useful without getting in your way.
Let me read.
I'd have to spend another like turn or two getting up there, just to get line
Question.
of sight.
Yes.
Without
Can I
giving
get
myself
under
more
this
damage.
guy?
So I will give you the same. Well, I mean, he is large. Let me think. 20 feet up.
Like,
I
is
mean,
the
you-
shelf too packed for me to get under him?
Like, are you asking if you can like climb into the shelf?
Yes, underneath him. Like, would I be able to like saw the floor from under him? Is that even possible at this place?
Sure, but I'm gonna call it rough terrain. So while moving in or out of that square, it's double speed.
Okay, distance. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I can't. Dang it. Yeah.
You could always just like
Yeah.
pull out an item. You could pull out like a potion or something and just hold on to it.
Yeah, fair. Alright, I'll look through my bag. Or I'll pull out the flint and steel. Yeah, you didn't want me to. It's Empire stuff. Never mind.
Bro is ready to go to the Nether. Anyway, okay. Next up would be green. Doesn't really have.
Actually, yeah, I whip out my the pickaxe and then just stop.
Sure. He could have line of sight on that. He doesn't have a great line. Does he have line of sight on Mika? Is Red in the way? Yeah, he is. That's really funny. Okay. First thing first, green is going to take a shot at you, red. I don't believe this hits. Does a 24 hit?
No.
24, okay. He's going to do a covered reload. Bro, again with the threes. Okay, he's just simply not going to be able to do cover. Second strike. That one's slightly better. Does a 27 hit you, red?
No.
Okay. Next up, top of the initiative is white. He's going to spend an action to stand here, and he's going to take a shot at you, Haseo.
Okay.
Does a 33 hit?
No.
He's going to use an action to do a running reload, and he's going to try to land here. Next up is blue. Seeing... He's going to do the same thing. He's going to move here. First action... attack Haseo. Does a 32 hit?
No.
Same thing. Running reload. He's going to land back here. Next up is Haseo.
Alright. Let's see. I could take out shield.
Oh, he could have TP'd. Oh well, whatever.
Fuck. Hey, Bryce, if I were
Yes?
theoretically here and used the lunge to give myself reach, could I hit this guy, white?
Yeah, sure.
Funny.
Bro be
Funny.
lunging.
I'm gonna climb up the ladder.
Sure.
And then I'm going to take out my shield and lunge at him.
Make an attack roll.
Please crit, please crit, please crit. It would be so fucking funny. Let's say, how do I do math? Again. That is a...
Holy shit, that's loud.
Who did Leffen hit last, by the way?
Leffen shot at yellow last, knocking him
Okay.
unconscious.
Who's
Okay.
knock unconscious?
I got a... Doesn't even change anything anyways. 39.
That is a crit. No, sorry, that is not a crit. That is a standard hit.
Jam.
That is one away from a crit.
Jam. Hey, does this fucker... Is this fucker counted as flanking at all?
No, he did not manage to climb up top.
Okay.
He's still down on the ground.
Okay. That is going to be... a whole bunch of damage. And then I will need one of my d6s that is super easy to find in my bag. Alright! 22. 35 damage.
35. Not bad at all.
That's my turn.
Next up is red.
I mean, does anyone want to know anything off the free knowledge check? Because I
You
have...
do, Yuji.
Um, 31.
31. That is a standard success. What do you want to know?
Are they a Mogus?
No.
Yeah, I guess if they have any special abilities besides the ones we've seen.
They don't, but if you'd like, I can tell you about the teleportation one.
I guess you can. We don't know any specifics on it, right? So
No.
I guess, yeah.
So, this creature has the ability to... let me pull up the name of it again. Nope, that's the wrong button. He has the focus spell Dimension Steps. One per d4 turns, he can teleport up to 45 feet in any direction.
Okay. I guess I will attempt. Can I hit this guy?
You are still down on the ground, so no. Or wait, no, you have reach, don't you?
Yeah, 15.
15-foot reach? Yeah, you can hit him.
Okay.
Specifically him. You would not be able to hit this guy.
Yeah.
And only because he's in this side of the thing. You can see the top of his head.
In that case, I will use Intensify Vulnerability to gain a +2.
Sure.
Okay, I will use the Serrate, and I will try to attempt to hit this guy.
Gotcha. Well, even when he's enlarged, he's still short.
I mean, you didn't really enlarge the picture. Okay, this is...
Nope, that's quite big.
38.
38 is a standard hit.
Okay. Yeah, one case. Okay. 1, 2, 3. D4. What's the last one? A D12. Unfortunate.
What's the total?
39.
39. Alright.
Oh, sorry. 38. Sorry, minus 1
38.
damage off.
I will never forgive you. Oh, but that does I actually do forgive you because it makes it the funny number.
Yeah, I guess that's my turn.
Next up is Yellow, who is fucking dead. Leffen is turn next.
Right. That's kind of Volgate. Alright, we'll do a running reload, I guess. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's what I'm getting. Okay, I can't do that with my thing. Let's do it. We'll do a sniper's aim against green.
Make the attack roll.
I mean, do I hero point this?
You got him to spare,
Eh,
so
I do got him to spare.
at least you got at
fuck
least
it.
one left.
That's even worse. Okay. Well, frankly, we'll take the 5, I guess, instead of the 4. So that's a total of that's a 31 to hit.
That hits.
Pretty good.
Alex, what are you laughing at?
Nothing.
Oh, well, I don't believe you. Smile.
The 1d6. That is 25 points of damage.
25 on green. Alright. What's next?
That's my turn.
Next up is Mika.
Let's see. Can I even get up there in the... How does the climbing speed work again?
30. What's your movement speed? And also, where
35.
where are you starting from? 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay, so you would be able to get to the base of the ladder in one action, and then you can climb. You'll make an athletics check to climb the ladder to go up to your movement speed. Alright, so 5. Hold on. If you spend all 3 actions, you will be able to get half the way up the ladder. Because you could spend an action to get to the bottom of the ladder, another action to move up 5 feet, and then another action to move up another 5 feet.
And that 5 feet does not. It does or does not depend on an action.
It's based on your movement speed. So for every 20 feet, after 20 feet, you can move 5 feet. So if you have a movement speed of 40, you can move up 10 feet up a ladder. But because you have a movement speed of 35, rules as written, you'd be only to be able to move up 5 feet. In fact, after the day, I'm probably going to rot at that rule after tonight, because it just makes 3D space too much harder to work with. But for tonight, we will keep the rules as written.
I'm not even gonna bother climbing then.
Okay, what do you want to do?
Don't you have like a rocket jump or something?
Yeah.
How tall is it supposed to be again?
They are 20 foot tall.
No, how tall is the ladder's 20 foot tall?
Yes, it reaches the very top.
Explosive leap is 30 feet. Okay.
So if you got right to the bottom of it, you could jump up.
And that costs 1 action point, so step, rocket jump, hammer strike. Right on this guy.
Yeah, you can land there and then hammer strike. Make an attack roll.
Wait, crap.
Oh wait, no.
Do unstable actions only affect themselves, or do they affect all unstable?
Oh shit, we don't have unstable, do you?
Yep.
Damn
It
it.
does not work then.
Yep, then you can't rocket jump.
It was a totally different item that did the last unstable thing.
So what do you want to do?
Yeah. I'm gonna just freaking throw that pickaxe at the guy.
That's kind of funny. Sure, make a... What is that, a ranged? As improvised weapon attack.
Improvised weapon.
Yeah.
So
So be...
that's a 31 hit.
Yeah, it does. That's a hit.
Slap him with 8 damage. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. You take this pickaxe, you wheel it backwards, and you chuck it at this guy, and the very pommel of it whacks the dude in the head, and it falls to his feet.
Do I have any smaller items over here that I can do the same with?
There's chunks of the thing you just shattered. You could pick... If you ain't got a weapon, you're gonna pick up a rock. You could just start chucking pieces of wood at him if you want to keep doing it.
Why not, I guess.
Sure, so you spend an action to pick it up, and then you spend another action to throw it. Do you have a gun?
Hey,
Do you have a pistol or something?
I keep forgetting about that blasting torch thing. It feels so
You
dumb
can use
now.
the non-unstable version of the fucking lightning bolt.
Yeah, there's that too.
No, I'm
Or
taking
no,
the blasting
it has
torch.
the unstable trait, because,
No,
whatever.
but there's a you can
Yeah.
choose to give it the unstable trait to
Yeah.
make it do
Yeah.
the damage.
I'm tripping.
Yeah. You just like Megaton Strike.
Okay, well, let me compare the flamethrower to the other thing then.
The bolt is most likely going to do more damage, because you don't have the
And it's gonna
appropriate-
actually hit.
Yeah.
Okay, but it's like 44s or something, so yeah.
Well, it's 5d4. That's still a lot. That's maximum 20
54.
damage.
Okay.
That's pretty good.
Okay.
Plus, if they crit fail.
Okay.
Are you
Okay,
hitting... Who's your target?
given that they're lined up at this point, I should be able to hit them both.
Let me.
No, you're not on level with them though.
Yeah. Let me do some quick math. I don't believe this hits both. 25, 10, 15, 22. No. You would be able to hit one of them, not both. Actually, I believe you would only be able to hit White because he'd be he's in the way.
It goes through.
Yes, but at the angle he's at, it would shoot over the
Yeah.
top of the guy.
Yeah.
He'd be able to hit
Yeah.
White.
Okay.
So
I was just
reflex
vibe
save.
checking your logic.
Doing the Hasio vibe check on the DM. Real. I mean,
One
sometimes we
minute.
roll a nat too. That is a 17 on the reflex save.
How do I tell what the
What's your
let's
class
say
DC?
is class DC? So my
Top right of your screen.
right 29, and you
29.
rolled
17. That's a crit. That's a crit fail.
dang.
So you get to roll with that damage, and it gets doubled.
Okay, so 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, so double that, 28.
28. Not even bad. All right. After you chuck a pickaxe at this guy, you use the chance to distract him and then blast him with a lightning bolt. There we go. Next up is Green. Green has teleported, so he can't do that, but he can go 5, 10, 15. He's going to take a shot at Leffen. Leffen does a 28 hit.
28? 28
Yeah.
does not hit. No, sir.
He's going to do a running reload. 5, 10. Second strike. Red does a 23 hit.
No.
Next up is White. White is... he has succeeded on that still, so he's going to go... He wants to just make space, if he's being honest. Okay. He's going to use his teleportation to go...
Is that a manipulate action?
It is, but because it has... Or no, excuse me. It has a teleportation trait, and it does not trigger reactions based off movement.
It's not movement, but does the teleport itself have the manipulate action?
No, it does not.
Okay.
He's going to take a shot at Hasio. Hasio does a... Bro, what are these shit-ass rolls? 31?
Nope.
Second strike... Actually, well, no, sorry, he has to reload. He's going to do a running reload, land here, and then he's going to take an action to strike at you again. That's the same roll, so that's not going to hit. Next up is Blue. Blue's kind of boned here. He's going to just take an action to strike at you, Hasio.
Okay.
Does a 33 hit.
Reactive shield, no.
Okay. He's going to do a running reload, land here. He's going to go behind the box. He's going to try to attack again. That's better. Does a 30... Well, it's a 33.
No.
Okay. Next up is Hasio.
Fucker! I'm going to cast Warp Step.
Sure. Does Warp Step let you cross? Hold on.
Teleport. I'm using the teleport amp.
Okay.
Forgot to mention that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That do be kind of
I'm
a
using
big
the
deal.
teleport 1 action amp. And I'm going to activate Side Strikes, and then I'm gonna fucking bash this fucker. Fuck
Make an
you.
attack roll. Also, I need to roll a d4.
It'd be so funny if I...
So he's just done in rings.
Okay, so, 4... is 40.
That is to hit. That's crit.
I shoot. Alright. I'm choosing to deal mental damage with the Psy Strike, by the way.
Real.
Just letting you know. Okay, so that is a. Where is the last die? There it is. 32 damage total. It has not been doubled yet, so
Go ahead and
64
do
damage
the math.
total.
He doesn't have any. So 64. Got it.
And that's a blend of bludgeoning, sonic, mental.
It doesn't change anything.
Okay.
Is that all your actions?
It is not. Never stand strike. Let's go.
Okay, make the attack roll.
That's a better roll. That is 37.
37 is a standard hit. Roll for damage.
Hey. That's a roll of all time. Alright, that is. And roll the extra damage dice. Alright, that is. Six plus 8 is 34 damage.
34. You wee back, crack this dude in the chest. You hear a crack sound, and then he falls to the ground dead.
And I'm shield raised.
Next up is Red.
Wait, it's just the green guy left, right?
There's blue and green.
So, I'll make that recall punch anyway.
Sure.
I guess not.
What's total?
1. I got nab 1.
Ah, wheel.
I'll move, do my serene, and I will attempt to hit it.
Sure, make an attack roll.
$34.
That's a standard hit. Roll for damage. John?
Yeah, I'm adding.
Okay.
37.
37. Got it. You got any more actions?
No.
Next up, Yellow is unconscious. Leffen, you're next.
Okay. We're going to divide stratagem on blue.
Sure.
That's a 4. That's not that great. We'll shoot green instead then.
Sure.
Did great. Okay, brother. This is not great. Does a 33 hit?
A 33 does hit.
Okay. That is 24 points of damage.
24. Got it.
And we'll do I guess we'll do a running reload. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we'll stride one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right next to Mika.
Okay. Speaking of which, next up is Mika.
Let's see. Yeah, I can do that same attack one more time.
Sure.
Can't I?
That is a 27.
And my class DC is 29. Okay, you
Standard hit.
yeah. Rolling 44s. Okay. And 5d4s.
Yeah.
1 plus 3 plus 4. That's actually a pretty good roll. I. Huh? What happened there? Oh, 14 damage.
14. Got it. What's next?
And one more action. Can I? It's like 20 feet tall, right?
Yep.
And I should be able to rocket jump up onto there from here, right?
What's the name of the rocket jump?
Explosive leap. And that thing's range is 30 feet. Yeah.
The math
Have
does check
one
out. I'm
freeze
just checking to
it.
make sure this works with the unstable thing.
Oh, right.
It has an unstable trait, correct?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, so you can.
Yeah, never mind. Yeah.
See ya.
Is there anything I can do?
If I ain't got a weapon, I'm gonna pick up a rock.
You have a laser beam.
Huh?
It's 2 actually, isn't it?
I just use that.
Yeah.
And it costs 2 actions. I don't have it. I only have 1 left.
You have you can pull out a potion or something. Or actually, wait. Does the healing thing?
I got multiple healing things. Searing Restoration is probably an unstable.
It does. Damn.
It's an unstable. Seeing Restoration is an unstable too. Yeah, I can just do, battle medicine, I guess.
Sure. I'll let you go ahead and do the math for yourself. We'll move on while you do that.
Actually, how are you doing, Liffin?
I'm doing pretty fine.
You doing alright? Okay, I'll do it myself then.
Lefton, what's your HP at?
I'm only at 151, or I'm only at 123.
Didn't you take 2 giant hits? Like 2... What's your max HP?
Remember, you undid your crit because of the stun.
Yeah,
Now
but
I got hit 1.
Well, you got hit this before combat and another one during combat.
You didn't say anything about damage. I completely forgot about that.
Okay, I'll just... whatever. Next up is...
Kind of just glossed over it.
I'm pretty sure I said it, but if I'm wrong, I'm
I
wrong.
think so.
Whatever. I don't think the combat's going to last long enough for it to matter. Next up is Green. Green... he's going to spend an action... He's going to get the fuck out of here. He's clearly going to lose this, so... boop. Actually, he's going to go... 20 feet, so this goes from there... So he lands here. And then he's going to spend an action to stride. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And he's gone. Next up is White, who is dead, and then Blue. Blue is going to take the same route. He's going to teleport, try to land here.
Wait, before you do the teleport, I do have a question.
What's up?
This is not a move action, right?
Do dimension step. It does not have the move action. It's not a move trait. It's just teleportation.
It does. You also stated that it does not have manipulate, right?
It does not have manipulate.
Does it have concentrate?
It does not.
It does the spell dimension step?
It's dimension steps. It's a conjuration teleportation thing. It does not have any of those.
Trait,
It does have the somatic trait.
which means it has the manipulate trait.
Then he's right. What's up?
I'm gonna use my reaction to try and interrupt it.
Teleportation does not trigger. What's the trigger for that?
Manipulate.
Okay, then this has two conflicting things here, because with the teleportation trait, it says teleportation does not usually trigger reactions based on movement.
The
Based on
thing that
movement.
triggers the teleportation is triggering the thing.
So movement and manipulation is two different things.
I know, but which one takes priority?
No, these are two
But it
separate
triggers-
things. This is like a weakness to fire, a weakness to like ice type of scenario. It's saying
He's
that
triggering based off of the fact that it's a manipulate action, not that it's a move action.
Okay.
so last time it was supposed to activate on the other teleport, but it's fine. See.
I guess if you have an upcast.
I guess I'll use my second hero point, and I should be out. I'll use the dice tower for this one.
Sure.
Okay. 32.
32, standard hit.
Let me check. Does that interrupt it?
I believe it requires a crit or not?
Not for what he's doing, I don't believe. Well, actually, what does it work? How does
I'm trying to
disrupt
click
action?
on it. It's just
What's
very
it called?
laggy. Oh, it's only if crit, yeah. But I still get to hit it, so.
Damage is damage.
Oh wait, why am I rolling a d20? I can tell.
Well, good thing, because that was a nat 1, too.
Seven. I feel like these rolls are getting lower and lower.
So what's the total?
And I'll have one more. I got one more. It's the here we go. 34.
34. That is enough to kill him. As you see him try to maneuver his way around you to get around the box and then teleport down, you take the opportunity to whip your chain around his neck, slashing it open, and he falls to the ground dead. Next up is Hasio. Or actually, no, sorry, he's dead. So, unless you guys want to pursue green, this is the end of combat.
Yeah, Hasso is dead.
Yeah, I am indeed dead.
Unless you want to pursue green, we can consider this the end of combat.
Did I see how fast he was going?
He was moving at an average human running speed.
Also, one of them is still alive. Someone tie him up.
Let us be really funny.
Okay, I'm gonna go up and tie up this
Hold
guy.
on, it's Hasio's turn. He's doing a thing still.
Is there any way I can get off of this without like wasting a bunch of actions getting down?
Falling.
without fucking immediately dying.
Well, you don't.
Like immediately tripping and falling.
Let me take the falling rules. I believe you just land prone.
Yeah, you do just land front, but it requires an action to get up. You know, all that.
Yeah. So that, yep. You would jump if you decide to jump off. You would land on the ground prone.
You're
you spend an
saying I
action
can
to
warp step down. You're saying I can warp steps down ladders?
move. I believe so. As long as you have the what's called. As long as you make the athletics check, and you have enough speed.
Fuck it, we ball.
Before you do that, let me do the math on it.
I'm gonna run after this fucker. Each warp stepping turns my movement speed for the turn to 30 foot, and I get effective 3 moves, so I have a 90-foot max movement speed.
For the sake of this, I will make you do a single athletics check, because after that you could just fall with not landing prone, and you would just not take any damage.
All right.
For the amount of actions warp step takes. So just make a single
I have a
athletics
really
check.
good. Yeah, I have really good athletics. Let's do this. That is 36.
36. You get to the ground with no issues.
I'm gonna start running after this fucker. Oh, 5, 10. Yeah. I'm gonna start running after him. Assuming that 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. And the turn here.
Okay. Do any
Then
of you guys...
I could probably gain on him.
We'll see.
Because I have a 90-foot movement on my turn total.
For the sake of the narrative, do you three, other than Hasio, want to do anything in combat? Or do you guys want to just wait until after we're done with combat?
Oh, we will. I mean, I guess we'll just wait until end. I'll wait until end.
Okay. He's going to spend his actions to move another 90 feet.
We're equal?
He's moving. He has a 30-foot movement speed, and he has 3 actions.
Oh.
So he can move 90 feet in a turn.
I see that. After one turn, I see that I'm not gonna gain on him. Okay.
Is it like a dead even thing?
Yes.
Okay. Then in that case, we are out of combat. Would you guys
I just
like
gotta
to...
walk back a bit disappointed.
I see. Would you guys like to interrogate this guy, then we can get off for the night, or do you guys want to save that till next week?
We can save that till next week.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
In that case,
Yeah, do it.
that is it for this week.
Okay.
Okay, question. I'm trying to go out of my way to introduce smaller mechanics into combat that's not just guy swing, guy do damage, guy dies. I want your guys' opinion, because last week we had the, orc tenacity feat, and these guys had a wizard feat that allows them to teleport, which did actually do its job. It let people who were ranged do well, while also people who have a lot of movement speed do well. What did you guys think?
I mean,
Ladders are
I
fucking